Thanks, Ryan. A free day to explore projects with 4-H in St. Louis County and calendar parking begins for many communities tomorrow. All that and more as we take you around the Northland, city by city. We start in Superior, where students will be celebrating Red Cross Day in a few weeks. Held at Yellow Jacket Union on November 14th, the day will feature several events that the community is invited to participate in. Volunteers will be on hand to teach hands-only CPR, host holiday card writing for veterans, and more. UWS students will also host an exhibit to teach students, faculty, and the community about refugees and international humanitarian law. Next, we head to St. Louis County, where the local 4-H chapter is welcoming new members. This Saturday, November 4th, they're hosting 4-H Project Fun Day at the Depot. Students in grades 3 through 5 are invited to explore their interests and join 2 45-minute introductory sessions. Each session will include a hands-on activity with a project to take home. You don't need to be a member of 4-H to sign up, and we'll have a link to this free event on our website. And we wrap up in Virginia with a reminder for many Northland residents. Just in case the fresh snow didn't jog your memory, many towns begin winter calendar parking November 1st. In Virginia, the calendar runs through April 30th. Vehicles should be parked on the side of the street that matches whether it's the odd or even day of the month. Some communities alternate parking weekly rather than daily, so it's important to know what rules your street follows. And as always, if there's something going on in your neighborhood that you think we should know about, send us an email and it might be featured as we take you around the Northland, city by city.